Hello there again, everyone. I just wanted to add a few things that I forgot showing you all at my demonstrative speech, which are basically that if you want to get Duolingo, it is actually very easy. If you have an Apple device, the only thing you will need to do is to go to the Apple Store, then you just put, to the App Store, sorry, then you just put Duolingo in the search bar, and you download it, of course, and you open the app. And for setting it up, you will need to use your Facebook account or your Gmail if you have one, and if you don't have any of those, well, you can just create a new Duolingo account as well. The second thing that I wanted to add is that if you want to learn a new language, another very effective way to do it is to watch some TV show in that language. For example, in Spanish we have this very popular show which is Money Heist, which is translated in Spanish to La Casa de Papel. So that show is actually very popular around all the world. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already watched it, and if you don't, well, you should, because it's a really great show and I'm pretty sure that you will like it. And well, a fun fact about that is that I actually watched the first season of that show in English. I didn't know that the show was recorded at Spain, and that is actually a Spanish show. So I just watched it at English, as I used to do with almost all of my shows. But I really don't regret it, because I learned a lot of expressions that I didn't know before, even by just watching that show in English, when I was supposed to watch it in Spanish like all my friends did. But I don't regret it because of that. And that's an advice that I can tell to all of you, that sometimes we can, it doesn't matter what show it is, or if it's originally produced in English, if you are an English native speaker in Spanish, if you are a Spanish native speaker, you can watch it in the language that you prefer, and I can promise you that you will learn a lot of new things, as I did with Money Heist, by watching the first season in English and not in Spanish. And third and finally, I also wanted to add, when I was explaining the learning steps in order to learn a new language, which are, first we have the lecture step, then we have the reading step, then we have the audiovisual step, then we have the demonstration step, then we have the discussion group step, and then we have the practice by doing and teach others step. Well, I just wanted to add that if you already know a language, if you already have achieved that goal of learning a new language, you should try to teach it to other people that don't know the language, of course, because that can be really helpful for them. That can be really helpful towards their professional, social, and economic career. But also because I made a research, and I learned that a lot of people that learn new languages actually is very useful for getting out of poverty. For example, we have these families that they don't have success in the country that they are from, but when one member of that family learn a new language, a lot of opportunities opens up for that person, and that also helps the whole family, of course. So I made a research, and there's a lot of families that get out of poverty just because one single member learned a new language. So that's why for me it's very important that if you already have that superpower, because it is a superpower of knowing a new language, you should try to teach it to other people, because you never know whether you can change a life or not by doing it. But even if you don't do it, learning a new language is still a great skill to have, a great ability, and that will be really useful in anything that you want to do with your life. That will be all. Thanks for your time. And if you have any question, please just go to the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer all of them. Thank you.